Today, I'm going to go over some different types of training. Some types of training I'm going to go over are long, slow duration, plyometrics, interval, sprints, fartlek, tempo, power, and alternative transferable trainings. One type of training is long, slow duration, or LSD, a low intensity, continuous, extended duration distance running. The form is aerobic endurance training, one set base, one set speed, primarily used for type 1 slow twitch muscle fibers. So plyometrics training or jump explosive training, aka plyos, exercises that explode and exert, really short duration maximal forces. These training movements are to develop speed and power, and they use type 2 fast twitch muscle fibers. Run training or intervals are a controlled, short, intensive effort followed by an equal or longer duration recovery time, which works the type 1 and type 2 fibers, right? So these are expressed in the pictures and are higher bouts of high intensity running followed by a slower running or small recovery period of time. Another type of run training are sprints. They're high intensity, short duration, all out effort runnings. These work mainly type 2 muscle fibers. As you can see into the pictures, Usain Bolt, a phenomenal Olympic athlete. He is a sprinter. And also there's a workout plan to the right on how you can go and increase your own sprinting. Another type of run training is called fartlek or speed play. It's a mix of interval and continuous run training that works the type 1 and type 2 fibers. As you can see in the infographic below, it's a higher intensity workload followed by the lower intensity duration. And you can end up seeing two different plans of sorts and using your own training days. A tempo run training is a slower pace run that works up to a fast pace, right? And it works the type 1 and type 2 fibers, as you can go and read about it on the left infographic, and the infographic on the right is a typical tempo pace run speed. Power training, strength plus speed equals power. Execute a high rate of force development by recruiting more motor units rapidly. Works at type 2 fibers. So these are your Olympic movements. These are your explosive, fast power movements and everything else that you do. So there are other transferable types of training that you can use on elliptical, spin bike, stepper, recumbent bike, rower, airdyne, any piece of cardio equipment that you can think of, as well as any type of machine to utilize these types of training, right? Just to wrap up, there is not one superior training method. A combination of all training methods will help your training program. Allow for adequate recovery time and adherence to the program. Make sure you are well hydrated, have enough electrolytes from fruits and vegetables, have an adequate amount of sleep, and the environment isn't too hot before attempting one of these methods at its fullest capacity. Make sure that you progress accordingly and don't go all out in the beginning. Work up to your limits and know your training before the next stage of progression. Allow your body to adapt. Thank you for watching.